for several days now. Downtown Greenville without power currently, but that is where we find our own Alexa Erbach. And Alexa, you've been able to keep a close eye on the falls, talking to people. They're going down, taking a look. It's a spectacle for a lot of people as long as they're staying safe because they're without power. Many are in the dark at home, so decide to get out a little bit. Who have you been able to talk to? What have they been able to say?
And that is the key. I love that you mentioned that. It is really about that, Justin. People want to stay safe right now. So even though they are dealing with power outages and they want to get out of their houses, they are listening to the rules. They are staying away from the bridges. But again, it's not keeping people from coming down here and taking in the falls. I'm going to step out of the way. It may be hard to see the falls right now, a little dark in the distance, but if you see the white, that is that rushing river, those rapids going down. You see that light in the distance. Again, a lot of people enjoying the evening, trying to get out of their house because of these power outages. Now, two of those people who are here tonight taking in this spectacle is Joseph, Mandy, and their really cute dog, Winston. Hey there, buddy. And Joseph, Mandy, tell us a little bit about how you have been dealing since the storm and what it was like to wake up this morning.
It was definitely difficult. 6 o'clock in the morning, I started working at home, and all of a sudden the power went out. I was kind of scrambling to see if I had to go somewhere to work remotely, like at a Starbucks or something, but everything was closed. And from that point on, we just started to decide, like, hey, let's go get groceries for the house, let's get ice. And it seemed like very chaotic, trees in the roads and stuff. So we stood home for a bit, but we weathered out well. God is so good. We found ice, we found everything that we needed at the 3 or 4 different gas stations and markets that we went to, and it ended out pretty well at the end of the day.
I'm so glad to hear that things are going well for you all, because I know that's not the case everywhere. But one thing that we were talking about is that Joseph and Mandy and Winston, they're actually transplants from Los Angeles. So when did you come here to Greenville, and do you feel that you were prepared for this storm?
We've been here for about 4 months. I would say not prepared in the sense that we weren't expecting a power outage, and since we have an electric stove, I think those were common around here. We couldn't cook, so then we had to hit the grocery stores. But otherwise, it wasn't as bad, you know. We picked this location on purpose because to be at safe way out of the hurricane, to get like the tail end. So thank God we did not get anything like any trees falling on our house or anything, but we know some people that did. We saw community members taking it upon themselves to cut down the trees, get them out of the way. We saw 2 wonderful ladies directing traffic on their own. So we saw the community come together. It was very nice to see, and it's nice that we're at home, no power, everything's quiet, and we come out here. I'm like, oh, cool, we can go eat.
Still a nightlife.
Yeah. Still a nightlife. People still coming out, still trying to find food downtown. And I think that is so key that you brought up that the community really has been coming together, because I know when I was driving today, I also saw people moving those branches away from those roads to keep it safe for drivers and other people. And so I have to ask, now that you have been through the storm and you don't feel like you were prepared this time because you just moved here, what is your takeaway now?
Definitely need to have some canned food on hand just in case things get really, really bad. And then I think when all the power is back on, I'm going to make a big Costco run to make sure I have batteries and all the essentials to prevent me from having to go driving again, because that was very unsafe earlier. All the traffic lights out, no one is stopping at lights, everybody's just going at will, and I was kind of shocked at that. But the more prepared I am for the next time, I think we'll be a lot safer. So that's something to take away.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening with sweet Winston here. Be safe, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Awesome. Thank you.
So you just heard people out here taking some lessons from Storm Helene, which obviously ripped through the upstate. So these transplants from California now know what it means to stay prepared and safe. Again, the key word, safety. If you come down here to the falls, do not go on the bridge. It is taped off for a reason. So if you do enjoy it from a safe distance. Reporting live in downtown Greenville, Alexa Erbach, Fox Carolina News.